3, 2, 1.
What up, Falcons Nation? Rise Up Nation, it's your boy, Jazzy Jeff. Real talk, no gimmicks. Bring that real Falcons talk to real Falcons fans. And this week we play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the second time this year. Now, I want to give you guys the keys to this game. One of the first keys to this game is don't start trash-ass Erik Harris. This dude. Why the fuck does this dude even start? No, but for real, that's not one of my keys. I just wanted to throw that out there. No, for real, look at him. He sucks. If you look up a picture of a garbage can and you look up a picture of Erik Harris, it's the same fucking picture. I can't tell the difference. But for real though, one of the keys I want to talk about is the lack of star receivers for this game. Now back in week 3, the Falcons had Calvin Ridley, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had Antonio Brown. In this game, Calvin Ridley's out due to personal issues, Antonio Brown's out due to sprained ankle. So how is that going to impact the rest of the offenses? Now for the Falcons, Calvin Ridley had 7 catches for 63 yards, a touchdown, 10 targets. And what did that do? That opened up everything for Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts had his second best game of the year. I believe he had like 5 catches for 73 yards. And it really opened up the field, and teams weren't doubling Kyle Pitts in this game. So without Calvin Ridley, they're going to roll coverage to Kyle Pitts. So it's going to be very crucial that Zacchaeus and Gage get open, because in the week 3, Zacchaeus only had like two targets the entire game because there were so many people to throw to. In this game, it's going to be way harder. Now, the Buccaneers, Antonio Brown only had like 1 target that game, but it opened up everything underneath for Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. And what do? We were so afraid of Antonio Brown deep down the field. Tom Brady picked us apart on the underneath zones and underneath man coverage, and he always stayed inside the numbers and in the middle in the seams. He barely went outside with Antonio Brown because that's where all the coverage we dictated to. So it opened up everything, including Gronkowski down the middle, down the seam. He had a touchdown. He had a big game. He was like the second leading receiver on the team. So without Antonio Brown, how are we going to play this Buccaneers team? Are we going to be more aggressive? I'll tell you what, zone is not going to work, because I went back and I watched the tape. Tom Brady was killing us. Every time we went to zone coverage, Tom Brady was killing us. I mean, when we went to blitzes, 4-man rushes, man coverage, we got sacks, we got pressures. So, I mean, look at this. Okay? Now look at this. Now you see the difference when you switch it up. When you switch up the scheme, DMPs are switching it up a lot in this game. And to begin with, we was in this game the whole game. I think to like the 3rd, 4th quarter, it was a 3-point game, and that's with our defense giving up a bunch of scores. So in this game, how are we going to roll the coverage without Antonio Brown being on the field? And we have to get out of that zone coverage. Now, the second key is the run game. So last time in week 3, we were barely using Cordell Patterson as a running back then. And Mike Davis was the leading rusher on this team with 9 carries for 38 yards. Wasn't doing so well. Cordell Patterson only had 7 carries for 11 yards. Now, he did score a touchdown, and that was his long. It was 10 yards. So he wasn't doing much at all on the ground. But combined, 16 carries for 2 running backs the entire game. We was barely running, and we was in this game the entire time. So if we just I think we abandoned the run way too soon, and that's when the Buccaneers started teeing off on Matt Ryan. So in this game, they don't have to prepare for Cordell Patterson getting at least 15, 16 carries. I mean, he's way more effective now, and they have to look at him as a threat on the outside now. So that's the problem, because he also had a touchdown receiving. So the use of Cordell Patterson is going to be a lot more heavy in this game, way less Mike Davis in this game. And how effective are we going to be running the football? Because we can't drop back 30, 40 times or Matt Ryan's going to get killed. And that's what happened in this game. It was close, but then the moment we start feeling like we had to go toe-to-toe, score for 4, score with Brady, That's when we started taking sacks, started getting 3 and outs. That's when the sloppy play started, and that's when Matt Ryan started throwing his pick sixes and interceptions. So we gotta keep them honest and we gotta run when we're supposed to run and not run when we're supposed to run. So stay out of those obvious short yardage run situations, because the Falcons are not good at short yardage running. We're one of the worst teams in the NFL when it comes to short yardage rushing. So we gotta be creative. You know, I showed the zone read on Twitter from Matt Ryan in the red zone. Things like that. The way you use Cordell Patterson, less Mike Davis, it should work out for the Falcons. Now, the last key I want to talk about is this defense. Defense. Tom Brady had like 300 yards, 5 touchdowns. We were getting embarrassed. Partly because of this dude. No, I'm just playing. But, no, it's for real, this dude. No, for real. No, he's trash. I'm going to keep hating on this man until he gets the fuck off this team, for real. But, no, the defense as a whole, besides him, I mean, this is back when we had Isaiah Oliver still playing before he got hurt. He got picked on. My man, TJ Green, was getting picked on so much in this game. I don't know what Arthur Smith was thinking. He left Fabian Monroe one-on-one in man coverage with Mike Evans in the red zone, in the end zone. That was embarrassing. I never want to see that again. That man does not belong in man coverage with anybody in the NFL that's a starting wide receiver 1. Nobody. Fabian Monroe is trash. Isaiah Oliver, trash. He's injured though. Erik Harris, man, I pray to God this guy's at the last line of defense for us, because he just gets burnt left and right. So it's going to be up to the linebackers, the blitzes, the front fours getting pressure on Brady, because that's when we stop Brady. Anytime Brady had an obvious passing situation and we dropped back in our shell cover 3, he picked us apart. Anytime we went man coverage with no safety help, which I don't know why we're doing that, corners got burnt. So in this game, obviously TJ Green got cut. So it's gonna be different. No Isaiah Oliver. I think we're gonna play a lot better scheme this time to stop Tom Brady, and the pressure's got to be different. And now we got Marlon Davidson back, so that should help as well. All right, guys, that's my video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Let me know if I missed anything. What are your keys to this game? How are we gonna beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in our house this time? And what do y'all think about Erik Harris for real? Am I being too hard on him, or am I telling it like it is? He's just trash. Let me know in the comment section below. Please hit that subscribe button. As always, Falcons Nation, it's your boy Jazzy Jeff. Real talk, no gimmicks. Bring that real Falcons talk to real Falcons fans. I'm with Violet this time, and we out this thing. Peace, y'all.